Noka Munakwiki.
Oh wow, perfect. It's perfect.
Alright guys, so it's early in the morning and we woke up around 2:30 a.m. We just got ready. We're gonna take the PeruRail. They do bimodal services to Machu Picchu. So what I mean by that is that first you gotta take the bus to Ollantaytambo, and then from Ollantaytambo you can take a train to Machu Picchu. It will bring you up to Aguas, Calientes, and then you'll have to take another bus, or you can hike up to Machu Picchu. How do you feel right now?
Tired, but so excited.
So excited. We're going on the bus.
We're going on the bus right now.
So the bus is a pretty much basic layout of, it's a coach bus. So it has a urinal over here. And there's a lot of people, it's all packed, it's all filled. It's gonna be around an hour and a half to 2 hour bus ride to Ollantaytambo. So what is that?
Coca leaf candy.
Yeah, coca leaf candy. So it's basically like
coca leaves.
Coca leaves from cocaine, basically.
Yeah.
And it helps you, it energizes you.
From altitude sickness.
From altitude sickness. Yeah.
Thai style.
Thai style.
Yadom.
So if you take this, you'll feel better immediately. So the bus driver told everyone to put on their seatbelts because we're in for a adventurous, bumpy, steep hill drive. So I'm gonna take a coca candy. I just ate the coca candy, guys. I'm going crazy. I'm kidding. Just had the coca candy. I'm gonna give you guys a review. Tastes like
Thai crepe. You know, like the fresh crepes, and they put the Thai cotton candy on top. That's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah, it tastes like cotton candy. Like cotton candy plus like tea. It melts in your mouth. Yeah, it's gonna help.
I know.
Alright guys, we made a pit stop in the middle of the road at I guess like a sanctuary here where they make souvenirs and gifts for people. It's in the middle of the cloud forest, if you can say, or you can tell, in alpacas. Hello. You wanna come back home to Boston? No! Alright guys, we are at PeruRail. This is going to take us from Ollantaytambo all the way to Aguas Calientes, which is underneath Machu Picchu. Once we get to Aguas Calientes, we can hike or take a bus to Machu Picchu. So we're in Cart D. They're not going to let us board yet, but the first one on the PeruRail train. This is how it looks. Woo. Here, great elite seats. Right here, 1, 2, a table in the middle. 2 more seats. Beautiful outlook window. And also a sky view window. This is our seat, Grace. All right, I'll see you guys. Alright guys, we are at Aguas Calientes now. Now we're just gonna go and try to find a bus so then we can go up to Machu Picchu over there. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of buses too. Hopefully I don't get hit by one. See? Everyone's on the bus line. So we're gonna go up to Machu Picchu. Let's go. It's over here. So this is where everyone comes. It's like a second street, second calle of the main street. Come here, right here. This is where you get your bus ticket. It's $24 round trip, going up to Machu Picchu and then coming back. Alright guys, we took the buses here up to Machu Picchu. So we're at the entrance of Machu Picchu. Well, there's a bathroom here. You gotta use the bathroom because you can't, there's no bathroom up there. So we're just putting on some bug spray. And then we're gonna get going. I got my poncho on. Now we're gonna head in, but we're gonna wait for a guide first. It's probably gonna cost us around like 50 soles, so 50 soles, that's around like $15, $17 for us to go in there with the guide. And I think since we're here, you know, might as well get a guide, get some pictures in and stuff like that. So just waiting on the guide, and then we're gonna head on in. Before you go in, you need your passport, you also need your ticket, wearing a mask, and you're all set. There's one-way entry, so you can't come out. There's a restaurant here outside. And then the buses drop us off down there.
So one entrance over there, down there, you see that's entrance, but this is for lazy people. If you go that entrance, you see only temples and houses, but not the classic picture. For the classic picture, we need to go up.
Oh, 600 nobles.
Nobles. Priests, teachers, engineers, architects, you know, they live here. There is another mountain on the other side with more houses like this for the commoners. So the commoners, they had to walk 1 hour to Machu Picchu to work.
Oh wow.
And then go back in the afternoon.
Huayna Picchu?
Yeah. Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu
And
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, old mountain.
This goes to Pacific Ocean?
Yes, sir. 60% is like this with the stones, then comes the desert. There's adobe.
Inca steps. So our tour guide said a lot of the Incas here, they had planted coca. So like coca leaves, they also had planted corn. You know, being up high in the mountains isn't really accessible to like crops when you're on like sea level or below ground. So they were able to plant some corn and some food up here.
We still do Inca activities at my community. We still pray the mountains.
All the gods.
We call Pachamama. And the gods, you know, like the sun, the moon.
Yeah.
We still offer, we make offerings to Pachamama, to the sun. But no people, we don't sacrifice people anymore.
Alright guys, I can't believe it. We're here to welcome to Machu Picchu. So this is my 6th world wonder, or wonder of the world, that I have visited. This is amazing. This is amazing. Just taking it all in. We came during the low season, so there's not a lot of people here. Our tour guide said that there's around like 3,000 to 5,000 people that came here. But during the high season, which is June to summertime, there would be around like 10,000 people that would come here. So he said that back then the nobles would live up here. There would be 600 people living up here. Yep. They would get fish from the Pacific Ocean through the Inca Trail. They would plant crops, coca, corn here. They would have livestock here as well. They would live here. Also to protect themselves from the Chancas, which was another tribe that were helping the Spanish. So they did not want to let them know where they were, basically.
The straw came from Cusco. They had to walk on the Inca Trail. This is the Inca Trail to Cusco. 4 days, they had to walk to Cusco and carry straw on the llamas. Every 6 years, they had to change the route. And the living sector, you see down, look at the entrance. Here in this picture, you see the door, the gate, and the wall is still there. Down there you see the entrance.
Yeah.
So we are outside of the city now. Now we're gonna walk on the Inca Trail and finish the Inca Trail at the gate. And now you could say you did the Inca Trail because
Just one.
this is original, eh? Yeah. Welcome to Machu Picchu.
Wow.
You know why I say this is my God? Because this is part of Machu Picchu mountain. And one mountain is one God for me. Because the mountain is living. And this rock is living. That's why the Incas respect. They didn't destroy. Look at the wall.
Yeah, they kept it.
Yes. That's why the city is not flat. We go up and down, up and down is the shape of the mountain because we respect Mother Nature. Okay, this is one Inca house. A family, 5 people. Father, mother, and 3 children. There was a roof here. A roof. And why 3 doors? 1 door for the kitchen, 1 door for the living room, 1 door for the bedroom.
Were there walls?
Walls, bamboo walls at that time. Okay, the floor is also with clay, because clay.
So the same material as the.
Same, because insulated the house. Look at the stones fell down from the wall. Why? Too much rain, heavy rain, takes the clay.
Yeah.
And the stones are falling.
So every year a stone would fall then.
Yes. Say from 1440 approximately, the first Incas came to this mountain and they decided to make the city up here. 1440 was the first Inca generation arrived to this mountain. And then 1532, so approximately 100 years, only 100 years Incas lived here. Only 3 generations lived here. Yes, escaping from the Spaniards, But we are happy, lucky. The Spanish people never found this place. They never came. They found other cities like this.
Yeah.
In Argentina, in Chile, in Peru, but they never came here. And it's a nice, beautiful house for the Inca king, like a temple. To tie the roof on, roof ties.
Tie the roof. So Jose, he's gonna teach me some words in Quechua, which is the native language for the Incas.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you say how are you?
Ayiyanchu.
Ayiyanchu.
And the answer is Ayiyanmi.
Ayiyanmi.
Ayiyanchu.
Ayiyanmi.
Now you speak Quechua. You wanna say good morning, how are you, good afternoon. It's only Ayiyanchu. We just say Ayiyanchu.
Okay, Ayiyanchu.
Ayiyanchu and the answer Ayiyanmi.
Say I love you.
Noka
Noka.
is me, you know. Munakuiki.
Munakuiki.
I love you. Noka Munakuiki.
Noka Munakuiki.
Oh wow! Perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coca.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, coca plant. The leaves you see turn into yellow. You see the
Yeah.
green yellow. That's coca leaves. Coca plant. Name is Viracocha.
Viracocha.
Viracocha is the main god. He is the creator of the universe, we say. I mean, we say Viracocha was the father of the sun. Now you know the sun wasn't the main god. It's Viracocha. And I think Viracocha is the creator of the universe because this temple represents the Inca universe. If you come here, why we say is representing the Inca universe? Three windows. Three windows, three lives. The upper life, the spirits, this life, living, underground, dead. And this was the Inca universe. That's why the three animals, condor, puma, snake.
Oh yeah.
So here's the creator, and this is the creation temple. See? And this open area for the ceremonies, that's why you see the altar to sacrifice llamas in the middle, you see? One rock, like a table.
Yeah.
So it's a ceremonial place here. Two temples.
So we just finished hiking Machu Picchu. It started to rain, so I had to put the camera away. But now we're at a restaurant called Full House. The restaurant is a Peruvian style cuisine. I got a drink. I feel accomplished for going to Machu Picchu, coming to Peru, and checking off a bucket list I had. On my left side here, we have beautiful river that walks and crosses over Aguas Calientes, and along this river there's a lot of restaurants. Yeah, we're just eating, drinking, waiting for our train. Our train comes and picks us up at 4:30. What is Alright, so we finished our food and now we're just exploring Aguas Calientes. And then we're gonna go down to Ollantaytambo and then down again to Cusco. Alright guys, so we finished our food for lunch and now we are about to go back home, taking the train. And then tomorrow we have a huge day. We're waking up at 4:20 a.m. and we're going to Lake Humante, which is a huge national park, national lake by itself. I'll see you guys back home because it's gonna be a long trip. Grace, are you tired? Yeah, she's so tired that she can't even talk. Catch you guys back home and then prepare for the next day, right? Let's go.